Welcome back, Simmers. This is going to be a tutorial on an updated tutorial on how to install The Sims 4 onto your Mac using the Wineskin software. So if you have downloaded a torrent file or some other file, maybe from Games for the World or some other file that works for PCs and you want to get it to work on your Mac, you're going to follow this updated tutorial. So in my previous video, I was using a file, actually a torrent file from the Fit Girl, the person who repacked it months ago, and that file or that repack no longer works. A lot of you were having issues where you would get it to install using Wineskin, and then it would, like, everything would be installed, and then you go to play, you go to open the file that was made, and you get an origin error. So I figured out a way to get around that error, and I'm going to walk you through how to do that. So if you already know how to use Wineskin and you want to just figure out the step that I finally figured out to get these files to play, you can fast forward. I'm going to place, you can just probably click somewhere on the screen and you can move forward to where I talk about that. But if you've never used Wineskin before and you want to know how to get a torrent file working on your Mac, go ahead and just follow from right now. So we're going to use the same tutorial that I used in the previous video, and this tutorial is found at lifehacker.com. And I'm going to, of course, link to it again because it still works. It's still a good tutorial. It's really simple, and it hits every step that you need in order to make a Wineskin wrapper to get your Sims 4 playing. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is download the software. So we're going to actually probably just click from here, download Wineskin and update the wrapper. So click there. It takes you to the Wineskin page, and since I've already done this, I already downloaded it, I'm just gonna go ahead and open up my downloads, and there's the Wineskin winery. So this is gonna be from the beginning, like you should follow every step that I'm gonna take. So we're gonna open up, after you download it, you're gonna open it up, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to open. There it is. And I already have some engines here. I guess I have the newest engine already installed. But what you wouldn't see, this is how, yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. And yes, I'm sure. So what you would see is this, it will look something like this. And I'm not sure, depending on when you start, the version may be a little different, but you're going to click plus and download the latest one. So download, install, okay. It's going to download, and then go back to the previous screen. Okay, that's there. And then you also want to make sure that your wrapper is updated. So this is the newest one, but we're just going to do it anyway. Update and install, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now we have it all, the Wineskin winery, so our engine and our wrapper are at the latest versions. So we're going to then click create new blank wrapper, and let me go back to the tutorial just to make sure that we're following along. So we installed the engine, now we're going to move on to create the blank wrapper. So we're going to name this The Sims 4 because that's what we're hoping to play. So click OK, and it does take a couple of minutes to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and let that up. I'm so impatient. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. No, I'm not impatient. It's slow. Okay, I'm going to pause and let that install and then come back. Okay, so the Wineskin installer, the wrapper creator, popped up this screen. And so since this should be a clean install for you, you're going to have to install a couple of other softwares that come with Wineskin. So the first one is going to be Mono. So we're going to click install. You're really going to follow the prompts. You want to make sure you install the next two softwares, which are Mono and Gecko. Down here you can see the links. And they prompt you automatically. You don't have to go looking for these. They should pop up automatically. So after Mono gets done, we're going to move on to Gecko. And I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to pause the video. I'm going to sit here. It's hard to just keep talking though, because it's boring for you to just sit here and wait on my slow old computer to install. Okay, so wrapper creation finished. So Gecko should have installed. It didn't, and I don't know why. You may have to install Gecko. I should probably just install it anyway. But whatever. We're just gonna follow along. Maybe the new version of Wineskin includes Gecko automatically without having to do an installer. So once you get that pop-up thing, I clicked View Wrapper in Finder or whatever just popped up. You're gonna click that. So then you get taken to a folder, and you want to right-click. So right-click, Show Package Contents. So make sure that from here you don't double click. I mean, you can double click. It's going to pop up with that and you may get confused. And then you can double click again and that's what's going to pop up. Or you can right click, Show Package Contents, double click on the wineskin, and the same screen is going to come up. Either way, there's nothing installed yet. So now we're going to move on to installing. So, oh, whoops, I'm going way ahead of schedule. We're going to click on Advanced first. So we have to get our wrapper. So this, let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. So this right here is our wrapper. This is how you play your Windows games or your Windows applications on a Mac. So we called it the Sims 4 so that you're not confused. We have to first configure the wrapper. That's why we did the show contents or double clicked and got this little wineskin menu to pop up. So you have to configure it first. We're going to configure it by clicking Advanced and then Tools. So the first thing you want to do is click on the Wine Tricks little button here, and we're going to install a couple of Microsoft thingies. I don't even know what you call these thingies. I have a degree in information technology. I should know what this stuff is called. But the first one you're going to install is the MS XML3. And so you can just type in MS XML3. Oops. And then the little arrow right there, you're going to click that down and that pops up. You're going to click Run. Run again. And down here, you should start seeing some information. And I'm going to let this play on through. I'm not going to rush it. And the reason I'm going to let it play is because, as you can see, my computer just went to a website. And your computer should do this as well as it opened up a folder. So when you do the MS XML3 and you see a folder pop up, do not close this folder. I love closing folders. To me, it's like a pop-up, and I'm like, gotta close. But do not close this folder. You're gonna move it out your way. Go to the window that was the browser window that was opened. Click Download Now, and we're downloading this MS XML3 file. So you're gonna do Show in Finder. I don't know if you're gonna be using. I'm using Chrome. I don't know what Safari does, but the point is that whatever file that you MS XML3 file, you need to open up where it was downloaded. It should have went to your downloads folder actually, which it did for mine. So now you have the MS XML3 folder that opened up without you doing anything. You also have the file that downloaded into your downloads wherever your stuff goes, and you're gonna just simply drag it right on over in there. See that? All right. So we're gonna minimize my downloads. Now you can go ahead and close this folder. Actually, let me back up. Let me back up. Let me make sure. Actually, yeah, you can close it. I like closing stuff, and then I have to. And then this is an extremely hard folder to find. As you can see, it's kind of buried, so we're not even gonna go there. So don't close it until you drag this file in there. Okay, so after that's done, we need to get the menu back. Here we go. So now you can go ahead back to our search bar in the Wine Tricks menu. I went back to Wine Tricks, and now you're gonna type in the vcrun 2010. And these things, the MS XML3 as well as the vcrun blah, 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 they're in this guide. That's why I'm using this guide, because you can just copy and then you have been able to paste it without having to know. But I've done this so many times, I know them by heart. So you're going to go ahead and select that. Press run up here again. Run again. And let this install. This should be, actually, I don't know if it's quicker. It should be quicker because you don't have to worry about, well, never mind. Let me be quiet. I don't even know what's happening right now. I haven't done a clean install of wineskin or of a wrapper in a long time. So I don't quite remember. Oh, there was a serious problem and we need to close. I don't know what that means. Hopefully nothing serious. Hopefully we're just going to go ahead and let it see what it's doing here. Wine. Oh, it's aborting. Why are you aborting? Don't abort. Oh, no. Well, let's just try to do it again. Press enter. Yours shouldn't abort. I probably didn't clean my files good enough. And something silly happened. So I'm going to do it again just to give it another chance to fix itself. Darn. Well, let's see. See, this is why I do things live, because now I can go to Wine Tricks, go to my VCrun 2010. Oh, it's already in there. I don't know why it's failing if it's already in there. But see, this folder that I'm in, like I said, it's hidden. So it would be like really hard to get back to this folder if we would have closed it before. So I do have the VCrun 2010 there. I'm not sure why it's saying it's not working, but I'm just going to keep moving forward because that's what I do. So close. All right, so we have our Wine Tricks installed. Don't abort. Whatever. Close. Oh, it finished. Yay. Okay. So close. So we have the Wine Tricks that we want installed. Now we're going to go back. Once you click close, you're back into the our wrapper advanced menu. So now you're going to click on config utility, wine config. And yeah, let's let that do its thing. So we're going to go ahead and click let's do graphics first. The graphics tab, click automatically capture the mouse in full screen windows. Click apply. Then you're going to go ahead and go into the libraries tab. Type in dwrite. Oops, can't type. Click add. And then once it's added and selected, you're going to click edit and click disable. Okay, apply and okay. So let's just go back to our tutorial guide here and make sure that we're hitting everything we're supposed to hit. We did the graphics tab, we did the libraries tab. Let's see. Oh, and we're done. So our wrapper is now configured and we're ready to install. So go ahead and click this install software button. You can click it from here too. Install software. Now, I guess I should have said this in the beginning. I'm assuming that you already have your torrent file downloaded and raring to go. You're not like, at this point, you should not be trying to download a torrent already. You should already have it together. So since you already have it together, we're going to go ahead and go find our torrent and then get it installed. So go ahead and click choose setup executable and give my old computer a couple of seconds. We're going to go ahead into my downloads. Nope, that's not where it is. This is the old one, but you don't care. Desktop. So I downloaded this one from Kick-Ass Torrents, and this is the Max Agent Repack, which the reason I downloaded this one is because it supposedly has all the DLCs. Who knows? I haven't played it yet because my Sims girl, my Fit Girl, my Fit Girl Repack still works, but just because a lot of you guys are having problems, I decided to do a new tutorial. So this one supposedly has all the DLCs. So we're going to double click and click the setup.exe, choose, and what's going to happen? What is it going to do? Hopefully it's going to install. I know. Oh, okay. So you see this here? This is the Max Agent guy, person, girl, whoever repacked this. This is their little menu. And this is if you had a Windows, this is what you would see, you know, like from the jump. You wouldn't have to do all the like wineskin stuff. So we're going to go ahead and click English. installation, and it's kind of hard to read, but next, I don't want to create a shortcut. We're going to tell it to install additional software. I don't know if it really will. Hopefully it does. Install. Okay, so I'm going to let it install. It takes about like 30 minutes. It's a liar. It does not take 12 minutes. It takes a good 30 minutes to install. So I will be back once this has finished installing, and I won't click anything, and I will hopefully jump right back into it. Okay, be back. Okay, so now the game is almost fully installed. This menu just popped up. So we're going to go ahead and just pretend like we're going to install it. I don't believe it's going to actually install. But I like to just like let the wrapper attempt to install all of this extra software that the game needs. So we're going to just follow along. Make sure to unclick. I don't even know if that does anything. See, it doesn't even work. But whatever. I always attempt. So I closed that second pop-up that just popped up. And now I think one more thing is going to try to install. Oh, nope. Okay, so the game says it's installed, right? So it says the application can now be launched by selecting the installed icons. Click finish. And the wrapper is gonna finish building, and we have a few more steps to take. So if you've gotten this far, oh yeah, well, I always forget about this. So this is where you select your TS4 executable file to actually open when we click our wrapper. So this is the file that plays the game, this TS4. So click OK, and you can do X, I guess. Yeah, we're going to do X. And the reason we're going to close it out is because I want the wrapper to, where'd you go, little wrapper friend? I want it to be done. Oh man. Let's see what I can do to get the wrapper friend to show back up. I think I know what to do actually. Okay. So I'm going to go, and wine is really cool, right? Like it's a really cool utility to have on your computer, on your Mac, but it's not that smart. Like our wrapper was buried all the way in this folder. So if you can't find it, make sure that you click on your user folder. So like this will say your name or whatever you named your profile. And then you're going to click on the applications. So not the computer's applications. It's so technical, but whatever. Make sure you do the Macintosh HD, your user profile. So normally this says, oh yeah, click on users, your user profile. So normally this says my name. And then in this folder, you would click applications. And then there's a wineskin folder that's new. And that's what is going to have your wrapper. And I'm going to drag it out because that's just too far till we go looking for a wrapper. Okay. So when you're going to double click it, so if everything had been fine, we will be able to play The Sims 4 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and double click and show you what happens. And wineskin normally takes a little while, but as you can see, The Sims 4 is right here. So something's happening. And just like every EA game, PC game, it takes a little while for everything, all the libraries and graphics and music to load. Okay, so it looks like it's loading. Oh, nice flash. That's actually a really good flash. And then you get this. Origin is currently not running. Please make sure that Origin is running before attempting to play The Sims 4. Okay. So this is the error that a lot of you have been getting when you've tried to download other torrent files besides the Fit Girl one that I made a video about way before, because this is really not even... Oh, actually, her updated one started giving the same error as well. So this is how you're going to fix that. So if you dragged your wrapper that we made to your desktop, you should be able to see it now because, you know, we can't play. So your desktop should be showing right now. You're going to right-click that and click Show package contents. That's going to open up a folder that's going to have another wineskin wrapper in it. And that's actually our advanced stuff. I don't even know what to call this. But we're going to do a couple of things. And the first step is more related to the file that I downloaded. So as I said before, I downloaded this Max Agent file, and I believe it's in Russian at first. So if you download this file or any file that's repacked by a Russian repacker, you're going to need to follow this step. So we're going to click Advanced, and we're going to click Tools, and then Registry Editor. And we're going to go ahead and change the language to English, because even if we get the game running, then it's not in English right now. So we're going to click H key local machine, system, software, and wow, whatever, I don't know what yours is going to be called. Oh, you know what? I think it's called that. Is it called that because of this? Nope. I don't know why it's called wow, blah, 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 node. But you're going to click this one. And then there's a Max's folder. Let's see. And it's going to be the Sims 4. You're going to click on that Sims 4. So don't click on the plus here. Click on the actual Sims 4. And then we're going to go to locale. You're going to double click. So right now it says Russian. We're going to double click it. And you can just go ahead and type in lowercase en underscore uppercase US, or whatever language actually you want to play in. But I want to play in English US because I am an English speaking US person, citizen. Okay. You're going to exit out of the registry editor. So that's the first step. The second step, we're going to exit out of our wineskin menu. So now we're in the Sims 4 wrapper package contents. And you want to double click on this drive C. So this is where you start to fix the origin issue. So double click on program files. And I'm not exactly sure if you didn't download this exact file. I'm not sure what folder you'll see besides common files in Internet Explorer. But so I want to say you'll see whatever your repacker called, this folder. But I'm not sure. So the next step, so once you open up the programs file, you're going to want to open up another file explorer. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up trash. Don't look at my trash. It's my garbage. I'm going to open up documents. And I really want to open this one. Oh, you don't have to do all that. Just open up your programs file. Double click on whatever's holding your Sims 4 folder that was installed, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do, I want to do open a new tab. It's in my face. Oh my gosh. Open a new tab. I'm gonna drag that out to be its own thingy because I want to be able to see it. Okay, I think I messed up somehow. Anyway, the purpose is that I want to drag this Sims 4. Yeah, that's what I did. I went too far. So I'm going to go back. And when it comes to program files, you're going to, let's see, open a new tab. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay. I got it. So you're going to open up whatever's holding your Sims 4 folder. You're going to open that in a new window. And then you're going to drag that into your programs file. So now whatever folder this is for you is now empty. So there's nothing in there. And the folder that was in there, the Sims 4 Deluxe, I just drug it into the actual programs files folder. All right. That's the first step to getting rid of that origin error. And should I waste the time? Yeah, I'm going to waste the time because that doesn't fix it. You have to do this next step. So I'm going to waste the time. Oh, what happened? Oh, maybe because I have this open. Oh, haha. Yes, yes. I'm so happy I double clicked that because I forgot a step. So if you are like me and you like to rush through things, you're going to realize that, okay, you moved the file and now you can't play the game. That's because you have to change this file. So this says that it's going to be in this GMT folder and it's not. Now it's actually in just the programs files folder. So we're going to double click program. So what I clicked was browse to change it. Double click program files. And now you have that Sims 4 Deluxe. Where is game, bin, and now the TS4 exe file is there, and we're going to choose that. Close. And so now if you try to run the wrapper again, it's going to run now. Uh-oh. It's going to run now, but it's still going to give us that origin error. So we do have to do the final step to get the game running. And there's the error. Okay, so the final step to get the game running is actually to download Origin. Duh. Except you're not going to download the Mac version. And the Origin website is going to try to force you, especially if you're using Chrome. So right here you can click download Origin. And if you can see, download Origin for Mac is going to be what you see. But you can download for PC. Oops. Oh, well, I didn't mean to click that. What I actually clicked the first time, was system requirements for PC. And then I get the orange button to download for PC. But I guess it's going to try to download again, which I don't need it to because I already have it. Download it. So I have Origin for PCs already downloaded onto my Mac. And so what I'm going to do is right click again the Sims 4 wrapper that we created, show package contents, double click our wineskin advanced menu thing, and now we're going to click install software. Choose executable. So we're going to choose the file that we just downloaded, the Origin file that we just downloaded. And we need to go to downloads. And there's our, so that's an exe. That's how you know it's Origin exe. It's not the DMG that is for Mac. And we're going to go ahead and install that piece of software. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So I'd like to unclick all this create desktop, create all these shortcuts. I don't need that. Automatically run Origin. I want that to do. Automatically keep my Origin and games up to date. Actually, I'm going to unclick that. It's unnecessary. And then, I don't know what this means, so I'm going to leave it. And then click install. And it's going to go ahead and, it's installing kind of quickly. I thought it was going to take a while. It's going to go ahead and install. I don't know what this means. I'm going to actually close that and see what happens. See, it doesn't mean anything. You get all these like, oh, it died, but it really didn't die. It's just weird because it's going to wineskin. You must restart your computer. Okay, I'll restart. Doesn't mean anything because I don't have a computer to restart. And encountered a serious issue. Okay. Let me click close. A simulated log off or shutdown is in progress. See, you get all these like crazy errors. Just close again. Keep closing till you can't close anymore. Don't click cancel though. I think if you cancel to actually stop it. Okay, so supposedly Origin's installed. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna close that, and then I'm going to double click our Sims 4 again. And this time I do believe we are in for a great treat. Let's see. So you're going to get, and then I did read that you're going to constantly get this error. Oh, so it doesn't even matter. It's gone or it's behind the game. You're going to constantly get that like Origin encountered a problem and needs to close. But it doesn't matter because look, we have a fun little game to play. Yay. And unfortunately I am in full screen because this is the first time I've ran the game. So you're going to have to be stuck with me because I can't pause yet. But I do actually just want to keep the video going so that you can see that the game actually does load up. It does play. Oh, you know what I want to see? I haven't seen yet if this resize the game window by just dragging the edge in windowed mode. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not in window mode. Oh, welcome to The Sims 4 cool kitchen stuff. I don't know what this means. What's cool kitchen stuff? I haven't played in so long. I feel guilty. Okay, X. Oh, I had outdoor retreat already. I think I had. Yeah, this is where you can go camping. What else do I get? Oh yeah, I had this already. Ooh, luxury party. What's that? Oh, I'm gonna start playing this one. Perfect patio stuff. Spa day. Okay, I don't really like spa day Sims. Can we have can someone tell me, do we have toddlers yet? This is why I stopped playing the game. Because I really need my toddlers. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do game options. Let's get this in windowed. Apply changes. Uh-oh. Hey Sims. Close. Hey little Sims guy, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Did I find a bug? I think I did. It closed. Okay, well I seem to have found a bug with this particular torrent. It doesn't look like it likes to be just in windowed, but windowed full screen so far is working. So we're gonna see if it crashes again. And it hasn't. So let's see if I can actually play. You are offline. Stay your butt offline. Do not try to go online. Do not try to be a part of some kind of community playing The Sims 4. Your community lies within yourself when you're playing The Sims 4 as a torrenter, because we don't want to get caught by anyone. I mean, we're not doing anything wrong, you know, but whatever. But yeah, this repack seems to have a lot of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually play it. I don't know. And this is not supposed to be a let's play, so if you're done with the tutorial, you can go ahead and turn this video off. But I did not even know that all this new stuff was out, so I'm like really happy right now. And so since I'm not on my main computer profile, I don't have my my saved games, which I should try to see if I can drag over. No, I'm not gonna do all that. But so let's see. Oh my goodness. XXX. Let's just, hi, my name is Kendra Moore. No, her name is Kenya Moore, actually, since I'm not creative with names. Kenya Moore, she has vitiligo like Michael Jackson now, so now she's a bit lighter than she is in real life. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and click check. I said check, check, check. Play, play, play. Hey, play. What did I do? Oh, impatient. She's athletic, strong. Oops, oops, oops. She's cheerful. She's evil. And she is a foodie. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. Ooh, Cupcake Factory. I don't know what that is. I am so far removed. Someone let me know if this is like the actual like newest version of the game. Oh my goodness, it looks like I can play Willow Creek Wessex Springs. Ooh, I think I know this one. I don't think I know this one actually. Oh, is this Get to Work? I've played Get to Work already. I want to go back. I changed my mind. Let's do this New Crest. See if there's some hot guys in New Crest. I don't have any houses. I wonder why that is. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to have to go where there are already houses. Or is there something wrong with this? Oh, no. Nothing wrong. XXX. You guys are going to be so annoyed with me talking about XXX. Check, check, check. Okay, let's just get a house for her just to see if it'll actually, like, play. I hate the starter homes. They're so ugly. This one's okay. Adopt a baby or a child. Can I get a toddler, please? My gosh. I think that's why I fell out of love with The Sims 4. They took away my precious toddlers. And it has not been the same since. Okay, X. it looks like I can actually play. That's really cool. Okay, so yeah, so now if you were having that origin error, it's been fixed. The only thing is that with this particular repack, well, let's try to save and see what happens. So save. I actually want to exit game. Save and exit. And the reason I'm doing this is because some repacks I've had have had like bugs where, oh, you think you've played hours and you try to save it and you go back and your game is not saved and it's nothing there and you're heartbroken. Okay, I'm still recording. I'm so sorry, but we're gonna play it. We're gonna double click it again just to make sure that it actually saved. And that was actually a really quick exit. I'm used to it taking a little longer to exit The Sims 4. Or The Sims in general, actually. But, as always, it takes forever to open. So, ignore that. Don't even try to click close, because I tried to click close one time, and it, like, did some weird stuff. So, just ignore that pop-up that you're always going to get. Oh, so it opened in my windowed full screen, which is cool because of the bug with the other windowed view. I wish I could like get through this faster. I'm so impatient. Oh. La da 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 da. It should have music playing, or did I turn that off? Or is my sound muted? Haha. I hope I was recording this whole time. But now I'm annoyed by the sound, so let's go back to mute. Okay, so we're gonna play. Well, I guess it did save because it should say something like, I don't know, all that the tutorials and stuff that popped up before did not pop up. So it looks like this is actually a good torrent. I'm gonna change my own to this one. The spa is not available. Would you like to place this in the lot? I'll try again later. I just want to make sure that my girl's still here. And she's there. Yay. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Oops. It's a game. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, you can send me messages or leave comments. And hopefully you guys can help each other out if I don't respond fast enough. But yeah, we can now again play The Sims 4 on Mac.